All right, if you know anything about my channel, I love different perspectives because I feel like that's the only way you learn. One perspective alone can't cut it, right? Only you'll never believe that he knows everything or he has all the answers because I don't. And I'll keep saying that over and over again and even shout on the mountaintop. Steph Lee has challenged me on this one and she says that this is behaving disrespectful. And I am not quite sure how he's doing that, but hey, let's get into it and see if exactly if there's any merit to this.
Had to cash out for it? Yeah. Okay, thank you so much.
I wonder if I can get my car washed. Since you do such a great job. I'm just saying, I'll come here. I'll come here, and maybe you could come and wash my car. That'd be great. If I could have somebody else bring my other car and you can wash both of them.
I'll come. Could I do her car here tomorrow? Amber.
Y'all mind?
Sure.
That's fine. You know, got all that equipment. Might as well use it, right?
All right, so the first thing is Koko genuinely trying to get her car washed, or is Koko interested in seeing Diesel now because Diesel look much cleaner now and look like now he's more ready to date? Is that what it is? Because that would be my first question, Stephanie. Then the question is, why? Why bother him like this? Doesn't he have the wherewithal to say no if he doesn't want to? But all right, cool, let's go.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Wow.
Car wash.
I'm gonna keep it real, and I'm sorry, y'all, but I gotta keep it real. Diesel, this is blowing me. All this anger and attitude towards me, I'm really disappointed. I mean,
Like what anger? When you say disappointed, like what anger? I'm okay. I'm not understanding Koko, Steph-Lee. I'm not understanding it. I'm not understanding, but maybe she can explain something that, I can't see.
genuinely care, like I said, about your well-being and everything, and I hope you're happy. I want you to be happy, but all this bravado, like, dude, do I really deserve that?
Well, for one thing, if you cared, you would have cared back when I was on that step a few months ago. So yeah, that's how I feel about you caring.
Really? So all that before that step didn't matter.
So what I'm talking about, Steph-Lee, let's just say basically, let's switch this around. Let's put you in this particular place. And let's say that I was the man that was doing all of these various things. And you came on that step and I left you cold on that particular step. Let's flip this around. And yeah, Koko came on that step and Diesel left her cold on that step. And decided that, you know what, I'm gonna work on myself, Koko. I don't want to deal with it right now. She would be right in thinking, you know what, hey, I just want to do me at this point in time. Nothing would be wrong with what she has going on. I just don't like the mere fact that Koko is using this as a moment to kind of put her foot on Diesel about something that he's upset about. Am I not allowed to be upset? That's the question. Isn't a man allowed to be upset? If this was flipped around and it was Diesel that was bothering Koko like this, everyone would have told Diesel to stop bothering Koko. I guarantee you. Because that is always a double standard. The woman can prod and she can ask and she can pry and she can do everything else. But when you flip it around, the man cannot do all of that because he's supposed to always control everything that's going on. Just doesn't make sense.
All of that before that step, that one little moment where I for once chose me outweighs everything before that moment on that step, is what you're saying.
What he's saying is that it doesn't matter. What he's saying is that it doesn't matter. The point of the matter is this, and I think that this is where it comes down to. The man end up homeless. Whether you like it or not, you went home and you got it to go lie down into a bed. You went to lie down in a bed, you had food, you had shelter, you had clothes, you had every single solitary thing. This man went on the streets to sleep in a truck, in a different parking lots, to have people take advantage of him, to have people try to get on him, to have people running from them places. Have you ever seen them deal with a homeless person? And now you're pretty much trying to see if you can rub him head in the mud. That's when I have an issue with Steph-Lee. That's what I'm talking about. After a person has gone through all of that, you know, we're at all to see if you can try and make them feel any worse than they already felt. What do you think these are failing in this moment? That's why I don't like this and at all. I don't like it.
Because see me, I don't know, I call me crazy, but You know, I loved you enough to set you free because I knew I was broken too. And I couldn't continue to function saving you and losing myself. See, that's love, honey. And see, in the way I operate, honey, I try to operate in love. And if I can't, I just avoid or I just heal myself till I can. But
And that's what he's trying to do. So, oh yeah, so what? This exactly it makes no sense. So you just did the same thing. Now he's trying to do everything that you're saying. You said that how you deal with love is you try to deal with it by yourself and avoidance until you can deal with it. He's not there. So, oh, you're gonna force him to get the. I hope I've made the point. Stephanie, I hope I've made the point. Why O'Neal is so I'm distraught with how Koko handling this. Like, of all persons of the world, Koko handling this is terrible. But it's clear. Angelina have him, and she brush him off, and so Koko upset. I'm just upset that I'm disappointed. I'm honestly disappointed in Koko because of all the person in the world to know how this thing works. Koko should have known that. Ain't no way this man is not incorrect if he don't want to talk to Koko right now. Because he felt like she has done him wrong. Nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that? That means that only men can wrong women?
all of this, see, love on that step was what I showed you, brother. Because how could I continue to save you if I was broken and couldn't save myself? See,
All right, Coca,
wow.
I don't know what you're saying.
Really?
But, you know, I'll be here
How about
tomorrow.
I still love you? And I'll always love you. And just because you set someone free doesn't mean you stop loving them, honey. I can love you from afar. I can wish you the best, but you'll always be in my heart. How about that?
Okay, Coca, but right now I do have a woman.
Oh, fine.
And
my
obviously
love for you does not interject with that. Does not do anything with that. Unless you wanted to, because see, my love could be completely platonic at this point.
I'll be here to do your part tomorrow.
That would be nice. Still love you, bruh.
I don't like it. Me not like it at all. Me not like it. To me, Stephanie, when I watch this, I see a woman mistreating a man because this man basically was down into the ditches. She was up, right? And basically now he has come right back up again. And basically she's treating him like just, whatever it is back in the past. That's what she's treating him. If this was love, then should have set him free by not antagonizing him at this point in time. So I don't rock with how Koko went about this. If Diesel decided him don't want to talk with anybody at any given time, then he doesn't. A person coming after homelessness and coming from homelessness owes no one nothing. Because then they have experienced the lowest point they can possibly go in life. The lowest point they can go in life. You talk about a man who come out of the streets. Of all the persons, I wouldn't expect that from a Koko. But that's what I'm seeing at this point. Stephanie, go ahead and give me an argument. I'm looking forward to it. I am. I want to know exactly where's the disrespect in all this. Because if you ask me, I see it more as Koko disrespecting Diesel because she feels like she's owed something and she's owed nothing. She's owed nothing. No one owes us anything, and I keep saying that no one owes us anything. But give me a stick. Like, share, comment, subscribe, talk to you all soon.